So guys, it's 56 inches long, right? It's 56 inches long. So we are done measuring it, right? So we are going to bring the fabric that we are going to use it to design, right? And that fabric, we just have to what? Cut it 2.5 1/4 inches, right? And fold it into 2, right? So let's measure it. You understand? Let's measure it. So guys, you see, like, let's say like 3 inches. Let's say like 3 inches, right? And we have to fold it into 2, right? And we have to fold it into 2. So to get, and when we fold it into 2, we will get 1.5 inches, right? So the same length that we use for this one, that is 55, or that, I don't remember, that is 55, right? 55.5 or something. That inches is what we are going to use for this one too, right? All through, you understand, to get the 55 inches or 55.5 inches, right? So this is more than that, right? So you just have to cut some part from it, right? Just have to cut the down part, like, let's say, like, let's cut from 57 inches, right? Let's cut from the 57 inches, right? So we are going to start stitching it, or we are going to start sewing it. So to start doing it, we just have to what? Start from the down part, like this down part, from this here, from this down part where we started measuring it. It's where we are going to what? Start stitching it from, right? So let's get it done without wasting my time. Let's get it done. So we're gonna bring it under the sewing machine like this, and we're going to what? Stitching it from a 1/4 inch, or let's say like a 1/4 inch, right? Yeah, so this inches, like a 1/4 inches, yeah, a 1/4 inch is where we are stitching it from, right, to the end part. So please watch it carefully so that you're able to see exactly how I am stitching it. So let's get it done. So we are stitching it to the end part, right? We are stitching it to the end part. So if you are new here, kindly subscribe to this channel or follow this channel. Turn on the push notification to be the first to watch every single video we upload, right? So we are getting this one done immediately. So stay tuned for the results. It seems there's a little bit, or there's some noise out there, guys. There's always some noise out there. Please forgive me. It's not my fault. Place that I'm staying, they used to make noise, you understand? If you stop them, they will still continue to do it, you understand? So let's get it done without minding them, right? Let's get our sewing done without minding them. So we are doing it, you understand? So we are sewing it all through to the end part, right? We are sewing it all through to the end part, right? So we are doing it all through, you understand? So guys, we just have to open where is the shoulders. Whenever we stitch to that part, we just have to open it, right? Just have to open it to get us to the right stitch, right? Just have to open it to make sure we are doing it the right thing, right? So we are getting straight to the other down part, right? So we are making a collar row. So I have to remember what we are doing. We are making a collar row neck, right? Collar row. That is collar row, right? So if you are new here, please do what to subscribe, or do what to watch. Follow this channel, follow this account, like. So we are stitching it to the part. We are stitching it to the part. So we are done this part, right? We are done with the sewing all around, right? We are done with the sewing all around. So we just have to cut the thread, the excess thread, right? Just have to cut the excess thread. So this part right here, we just have to cut it. You understand? And the other part too, we just have to cut it, right? Just have to cut it, right? So we are done stitching it, right? So we are gonna cut the excess thread also right here. So we are gonna turn it like this. you're gonna turn the sewing like this. So you see this, you're just gonna iron it, right? We're gonna iron it. You're gonna iron the back, right? This part, all this part, you're gonna iron it. You're gonna iron all this part all through, from the down part to the top part, right? We're gonna iron it to make it smooth, right? To make it smooth, like we're gonna do it like this, and to iron it, right? And to iron it to make it smooth, just like this part, right? We're gonna iron it. We're gonna iron it all, and to arrange it, and to come and show you the next part, right? So let me go and iron it and come and show you the next part. So guys, we have arranged it, right? And this is how we did it, right? So we have ironed it, this part, right? We have ironed this part to make it put on top of this one, you understand? Under this one. So we have put this one on this one. So all through, we have put it on top of this one, all through onto the top part like this, and this part we slant it like this, right? And we put office pin on this part, right? We put an office pin on this part. So let me show you how we're gonna stitch it. The top of the thread is white, so we just have to change it to a thread black thread, right? Before we sew it on top, right? So we just have to change the thread to a black thread. Let's change it and come and show you the next part. So guys, we are done changing the thread. So we have changed the top thread, right? So we are going to open it. Understand? We are going to open this part. The camera is being shaky. So we are going to open this part, right? And to stretch the thread, right? And to stretch the thread, and to put it the way we did it, right? And to stitch it on top to the the end part, right? So let's get it done. So we start. So please, as I'm doing it, just have to watch the way I'm doing it, so that you're able to get the idea of doing it, understand? And get the idea of doing yours too. So to make it nice, right? To make yours too nice. So we are not so we are setting it onto the top part. That is the end part, right? We're setting it onto the top part. I just have to forget sometimes. Right? We are setting it, right? So just have to watch the way we are setting it, so that you're able to see exactly how to stitch a collar row. This is a collar row, right? Collar row. So the way we are doing it, so that you're able to get the idea of doing a collar row. So straight to the end part. So you see this part is slantly, right? And we are going to stitch it the way it is slant, right? It has been slant, right? So after doing it this way, you just have to stitch it twice or 3 times to make it stitch, right? To sew it 1 to 3 times, right? So we just have to cut the excess thread, right? So we have to turn the whole thing, the whole shirt, for you to see exactly what we have gotten, right? So this is a collar row neck, right? This is exactly how to stitch a collar row neck. So we will be going to iron it to make it smooth. So let me show you what we have gotten. This is actually how to stitch a collar row neck. So if you like this video, kindly hit the subscribe button, turn on the post notification, share this video. This is exactly how to stitch a collar row neck. So see you in the next video, see you in the next episode. Thank you for coming to watch. See you in the next video. Bye bye.